Hindi ka nakalimutan ng Diyos. Lord, I cannot take this anymore. But not my will. Not my way. Not my preference. Not my desire. It's not my decision that matters. It is your will that matters in my life. So if you want me to go through hell, if you want me to go through this storm, Lord, bigyan mo lang ako ng lakas. Willing ako sumunod. Mahirap na po. Parang pasuko na po ako. Pero bigyan mo lang ako ng konti pang lakas. Kung hindi matatanggal yung pagsubok, kung hindi mapapahinto yung bagyo, dagdagan nyo na lang po yung courage ko. Dagdagan nyo na lang po yung lakas ko. Habaan nyo pa po yung pasensya ko. Habaan nyo pa po yung pagtitiwala ko sa iyo, Panginoon. Para katulad ni Apostle Paul, masabi ko rin, I have fought the good fight. I have finished my race well. And I have kept my faith. Do not ever give up on your God. Huwag mo sukuan ng ating Panginoon. Huwag mo sukuan ng Panginoon. Tingnan mo si Apostle Paul. Habang naglilingkod siya sa Panginoon, habang sinusunod niya ang Panginoon, meron siyang thorn in the flesh. Di ba? And he asked the Lord 3 times. He pleaded the Lord. Nakiusap siya sa Diyos, Lord, tanggalin mo yung thorn in the flesh. Pero ano sabi ng Bible? Hindi siya pinagbigyan sa kanyang request. Lord, ito na lang inihingi ko. Ginawa ko naman ng lahat. Ba't hindi mo pa matanggal ito? Ginamit ng Lord yung thorn in the flesh para patatagin siya. And the same Apostle Paul na humingi kay Lord at na-deny is the same Apostle Paul na nagsabi, I have fought the good fight. Watch this. I have finished the race. Pero hindi na-give up yung pananampalataya ko. I have kept my faith. Alam niyo kung bakit? Gagamit si Satan, magbadala si Satan ng mga thorn in the flesh, ng mga distraction, ng mga storms in your life, kasi gusto ni Satan, i-abandon mo yung assignment mo. Gusto ni Satan, huminto ka sa paglilingkod. Ang gusto ni Satanas, wasakin mo at sayangin mo yung giftings mo. Gusto niya, iwanan mo yung post mo. But Satan is not as powerful as you think he is. Wala na siyang kapangyarihan. Tinanggalan na ng Lord ng pangilang ating kaaway. Kahit pakaramdam mo, your faith is fading at parang yung doubt mo, palakas ng palakas. Together, I want to encourage you. Let us not be moved by temptation. Let us not be moved by oppositions. Let us not be moved by disappointments in our lives. Magpatuloy tayo. Hindi yung naging maganda ang childhood mo, but keep your faith. Nawalan ka ng trabaho, but keep your faith. Nawawala ka na sa katinuan, but keep your faith. Hindi ka pumasa sa board exam, but keep your faith. Kahit na dumaan ka pa sa cancer, keep your faith. Ingatan mo ang pananampalataya mo. Ingatan mo yung testimony mo. Kasi Satan wants you to quit. Don't ever give him the luxury of seeing you being defeated. You are not supposed to be the victim here. You are the victor. You're the conqueror here. That even when you fall, you will rise again. And I assure you, mga kapatid, if you will press on and continue, you will see His grace unfolding every second, every minute, every moment of your life, and you will realize, never lumubay ang Panginoon sa iyo. He's guiding you, He's leading you, He's picking you up, He's always there